Here's a shocking statistic. Right now, South Africa has over 66,000 vacant and unfilled tech roles, and that number is growing every year. And the crazy part is you don't need a degree to qualify for many of them. In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to break down the top 5 most in-demand IT jobs in South Africa right now. Tell you why they are growing, what skills you need to get those jobs, and where the real opportunities are in 2025 and beyond. If you have been thinking about starting or switching to a career in tech, stay with me because the next 7 minutes might just shift your whole direction. If you are watching this video and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because if this kind of content speaks to you, chances are it will also speak to someone else who needs this information, and subscribing helps more people find it. Look, I get it. When you hear about tech or IT, your first thought might be, I need a computer science degree, or I'm not that smart with computers. But let me tell you something that I wish someone told me earlier. The IT space is not just for coders or math geniuses. It is for problem solvers. It is for people who are curious, willing to learn, and ready to build something real. And with the way things are changing in South Africa right now, tech is not just the future, it is the present, because things are happening now. So without wasting any time, let us break this thing down. 5 IT jobs that are blowing up in 2025 and how you can actually get in. Number 1, software developer. You knew this was coming. Software devs are still the backbone of the digital economy. Every app, every website, every tool you use, someone had to build it. But here's the thing, you don't need a 4-year degree to become one. You can start with free or low-cost affordable coding bootcamps. You can practice coding for free on sites like Free Code Camp or Codecademy and build your own projects to show what you can do. I'll leave the links to both Free Code Camp and Codecademy in the description of this video to make it easy for you guys. Languages like Python, JavaScript, C# are hot and in demand right now in SA. And companies are desperate for people who can build and maintain systems, especially fintechs, banks, and startups. At number 2, we have data analyst. Companies are drowning in data, but they don't know how to make sense of it. That is where data analysts come in. As a data analyst, what you do is that you help teams understand what the numbers are saying. Whether it is customer behavior, sales trends, or operational bottlenecks. If you are someone who likes patterns, stories in numbers, or even just analyzing data in Excel spreadsheets, this might be your lane. Tools to learn as a data analyst are Power BI, Microsoft Excel, Python, and SQL. This is not an exhaustive list, of course, but these are the ones I know are mostly used by data analysts. And guess what? Many of those are self-teachable. Platforms like Coursera, DataCamp, even YouTube, they can get you started without spending a cent of your money. At number 3, we have cybersecurity specialist. South Africa is now in the top 3 countries globally for cyber attacks. Yep, we are being hacked. But that means there's more jobs and demand in this space. With our growing digital economy, companies are getting hacked left, right, and center, and they are now scrambling to find people who can secure their systems. And the best part is that cybersecurity has parts for both technical and non-technical people. You can start as an analyst, learning about firewalls, phishing scams, encryption, and work your way up. There are free courses on platforms like Cybersecurity and YouTube, and even paid certifications like CompTIA Security Plus if you want to go deeper. This space is growing fast and there's just not enough local talent to keep up. So grab those opportunities. Number 4, cloud engineer. Let me put this in a very simplified way. If you've ever used Google Drive or iCloud, you've used the cloud. Now, imagine being the person who builds and maintains those cloud systems for companies. That's what cloud engineers do. Many South African businesses are moving their systems online. That means cloud engineers are in serious demand. AWS, which stands for Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft Azure are the biggest cloud platforms to learn and the most in demand right now in SA. Even better, they both offer free beginner certifications and training, so it makes it easy for anyone to start. And because this field is relatively new locally, there's a big gap for skilled people to step in and grow quickly. At number 5, we have Business Analyst. Now, this one is for the bridge builders. Business analysts work between tech team and business team, making sure everyone understands each other and the right problems are being solved. You don't need to code, but you do need to think clearly, ask good questions, and turn chaos into structure. If you are someone who enjoys simplifying complex problems, making lists, writing plans, or helping people work better together, this is a powerful, underrated role. As a business analyst, you at least need to learn a few methodologies like Agile, Scrum, Kanban, and tools like Jira, Azure DevOps, and basic project management tools, and you are already ahead of most people. Now, I want to pause here and say this. I used to believe that you had to be a genius to work in tech, that you needed connections to get the opportunities. But the truth is, you can open your own doors. There's a guy I mentored a couple of years ago, and he was unemployed, no degree, just a willingness to learn. He taught himself Python on YouTube, built a simple budgeting tool as a fun project, and shared it on LinkedIn. 2 months later, a fintech startup reached out and hired him as a junior dev, all because of how he showed up. And that is what I want for you. So here's what I want you to take away. The South African IT industry is wide open. These 5 jobs, software developer, data analyst, cybersecurity specialist, cloud engineer, and tech business analyst are not just buzzwords. They are real paths to growth. And they are available to people who are willing to learn, experiment, and start where they are, not where they wish they were. If this video gave you something practical, drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe. And also let me know which one of these tech roles are you most curious about, or which one are you thinking of starting. My name is Alec. This is 360 Careers, helping you grow, show up, and get hired. Let's go.